Hi there, it's Valerie. I wanted to come on here and do a TTC tag. I have wanted to for a while. I think I told you guys that, but I haven't yet. And tonight I have an opportunity, so I'm going to try to make this a quick one and go down and answer all of these questions. So there are 17 questions, and this is a tag from Dolphin X4. You guys should go check her out. And she already has two kids who are 12 and 9, I believe, and she is trying again for another one. So go check her out. The first question is, how long have you been trying to conceive? And my answer there is 14 months with a miscarriage in the middle of all of that. So we were trying to conceive for a couple of months, got pregnant on our third cycle, I believe, and then I was pregnant for 11 weeks and had to have a DNC. So that happened in January of this year. After that, we have continued to try, and so now it's October. My cycles are a little bit weird, so I don't know how many cycles, but we are, I guess I'll get into that anyway. How many kids do we have? We currently do not have any, but again, the miscarriage. So how old are you and hubby is number 3, and I am 26. I'll be 27 in February, and my husband is 28, and he'll be 29 in March. Number 4 is, how long have we been married? We've actually been married for 3 years on the 18th of this month, so we are still newlyweds. My goal is to always be newlyweds. And number 5 is some crazy things you do to try to conceive while trying to conceive. I mean, I guess it can all be crazy at this point. The fact that I check my cervical position and mucus and temperature, and I take a gajillion pills each day. I can go up to like 9 pills a day now, which is ridiculous. So I don't know, I think it's all crazy. And the reason I think it's all crazy is because when you're a kid, you are not told about any sort of problems conceiving. You're always just told, always wear protection, because that one time that you don't, you'll get pregnant. And normally people do, so whatever. It's all crazy. I'm just a crazy person now. Number 6, does your hubby know all about the TTC cycle? He absolutely does, and he and I are both biologists, so he, I mean, that's not why he knows all about it, but the fact that he is a biology major as well means that he's worked as a volunteer firefighter and an EMT, so the fact that he knows about the cycle from me telling him, he's not like weirded out or grossed out by it. It's, it's probably not very romantic or fun, but he totally is a trooper, so yes, he does. Number 7, are you diagnosed with any kind of infertility? At this point, we are in the beginning stages of trying to figure out what our issues are. There's definitely issues with me, with my cycle. I have very irregular cycles, especially after the miscarriage. Before the miscarriage, I was on birth control for several years, like probably almost 10 years, because I had really bad back cramps around that time of the month, and I also just had very heavy bleeding, but again, it would come maybe every 2 months or so, so I just remember it being very irregular. So right now we're just trying to figure out why my cycles are so long. My doctor thinks that I may have PCOS based on my blood work, but my ultrasound of my uterus and ovaries looked pretty good, so I don't really know. Just trying to figure that out. Number 8, what keeps you busy in the 2-week wait? Well, I'm currently 14 DPO, and I haven't been going too crazy. I like to try to, I'm really busy, so I think about it all the time, but I like to try to do hobbies. I don't really have too many hobbies because I'm really busy, but I like to bake. I love to bake. I love to bake. I love to, I'm trying to learn how to play the guitar. I want to learn how to sew. I don't know the first thing about sewing, but I really want to. My curtains that you can see back there, that's a little window seat area, by the way. I know sometimes I have them closed. It looks like a theater back there. But a friend of mine made those. We found that fabric, and it's really pretty. You can't tell over here; it's looking all blurry, but looks like drab and boring and gray. But they're actually really pretty. I'll show you guys one sometime. We actually found that fabric at Joann's for, I don't know, like $3 a yard on clearance, and it's beautiful fabric, and she was able to make those curtains for me. So I want to be able to do stuff like that. I want to be able to make cool things and clothes. So trying to, hobbies and just spending time with my husband, my girlfriends, just having a good time, not letting TTC or the 2-week wait rule my life. Let's see. Number 9. What day do you usually ovulate? Again, I have no clue because I have irregular cycles. So this past month it was day 25. So again, that kind of sucks because most people by that time are already almost done with their cycle. So I don't know. Hopefully I'll know soon. Number 10, what gender are you hoping for? Of course, the token answer is a healthy baby, but we would love to have a boy first. We would love to have boys. Love boys. My husband is one of 4 boys, and I just love boys. We want both, but we would like to have a boy first. But either's fine. 11. How many Prego books do you have? I don't know. I would say probably about 5. I have between journals and probably more than that, but between like the pregnancy journals that I had when I was pregnant, and also like the Mayo Clinic, What to Expect When You're Expecting. I don't even know where those books are because I put them away, but probably about 5. 12, how many home pregnancy tests do you go through in a cycle? An embarrassing number, probably, because I test too early, and because I test when I shouldn't test. I'd say 5, maybe. I'm probably being conservative. It's probably more like 8 or something ridiculous. I don't know. It's probably not that many. I don't know. I do the cheap ones, so I kind of rationalize it to myself that it's okay. So probably we'll just say 5. 13. What have you bought for your pregnancy or your baby already? I showed you guys the other night in the TTC number 17 video that I only have a couple of things. I have the cloth diaper that I just recently won from a giveaway, and I have 2 onesies. That's it, or a onesie and a sleeper. And that's it. My husband and I have been talking though, and we are going to go ahead and start kind of stockpiling baby items that we'll need that we probably won't get at, at showers and things like that, cloth diapers and such. Let's see. And I don't think it's jinxing anything. I think it's smart planning or preparing, so whatever. 14, what themes or designs do you like for a nursery? I don't really know. I'm really thrifty, so we will probably, I'll use, I don't know, my aunt and uncle gave us some yellow paint that I'll probably be painting our spare bedroom for the nursery, and we'll play off of that, whether it's a girl or a boy. We'll play off of it with colors and appliques and whatever. So very simple, but I do have things in mind once the time comes. Just, I don't know, I'll have to do a whole separate vlog on that. Number 15, do you plan to do pregnancy vlogs when you get pregnant? Yes, I do. Number 16, who are your favorite moms or parents to watch on YouTube? I really can't answer this because I love watching everybody. I will say that Kelsey from Plus One Please, who I'm sure is in everybody's top favorite, but she's one of the very, very first ones that I started watching. Sierra, Pearl Darling, and Brittany Creative to No End. Just people who have been here a while. Were the ones that, again, when I was looking on YouTube, they were the first kind of ones that popped up. And I watch everybody, and I love watching everybody. I think everybody's awesome. Number 17, how do you want your labor or birth plan to go? Ideally, I would like to do it natural, but it is what it is. I would love to do an at-home birth. I don't know. I just don't know how it's going to go, and I doubt we will do that for our first one. Just because we just probably won't. But, yeah, that's it. Okay, thanks, guys. I tag a bunch of other people to do this, so I didn't really have a list ready of who I tag. So if you're watching this and you want to do it, I tag you. All right, bye.